In 2.3, it says the sum of the first 50 terms of an arithmetic sequence. So we are dealing with an arithmetic series is that. I'm going to leave it right there. Okay, the fact that they said it's an arithmetic sequence. The formula for finding the sum of an arithmetic sequence is Sn is equals to n divided by 2, open brackets, 2a plus n minus 1 multiplied by d, and then you close your brackets. So what they're telling us here is that Sn, so this here is our Sn. So they're telling us that Sn is equals to 1275, and they're also telling us the sum, the number of terms we are adding. So we are adding 50 terms. So wherever there is n, we are going to substitute 50 divided by 2. We don't have a, so I will write that as it is. Here I will substitute 50 minus 1. We also do not have d. Simplifying this, you will end up having 25. So the sum will remain the same. And in brackets, you will end up having 2a plus 49d. Where did I get 49d? You simply took the 50 and you minused 1. So 50 minus 1 will give you 49. Now it's your choice. You can decide to divide by this 25 on both sides, or you can multiply out into the bracket. What I will decide to do is actually to divide both sides by 25. So I will divide this side by 25 and divide that side by 25. Now 1275, when you divide it by 25, it will give you 51, which will be equal to 2a plus 49b. Because I don't have any common factor, I'll just say this is equation number 1. They also gave me, or they want us to calculate the sum of T25 and the sum of T26. Question is, how do we calculate the sum of those? Before we can try to calculate the sum of those, the first thing we need is these variables. We need A, we also need D. Question is, how are we going to go about? You don't have anything else to do. As a matter of fact, I don't have space here. I will simply write the 25th term and the 26th term. So I know that to find the terms, I'm going to use the general term for finding an arithmetic term, which is this one here. Now it means T25 will be equal to A plus 24D. And I'll just say this is equation number 3, right? And for T26, I know that it will be equal to A plus 25D, which will be term number 3. All I know is that if I add T25 with T26, this is what I will get. I will get 2A plus 25 plus 24 will give me 49D. So that's what I will get when I add these two terms. And I'll make this equation number 4. All I'm going to do is to try to equate equation number 4 with equation number 1. I'm going to use these two here. I'm going to say equation 1 minus equation 4. What will I get? I will get 51 minus T25 plus T26 is equal to 2a minus 2a plus 49d minus 49d. Interesting, isn't it? Just to show you what I did, I took equation 1 and I subtracted 2a, which is this 2a over here. And then I took the 49 and I subtracted this 49 here, which is that 49 over there. You will notice that the left-hand side will basically just give us, the right-hand side will just give us 0. So all of this will be equal to 0. And when you transpose 51 to the other side, it means that T25 plus T26 will be equal to 51. It was negative 51, but then I divided by negative again. That's why it gives me 51. That's it. Just to put it in print, this is what we will have. So the sum, we simply use the sum formula, and by using the sum formula, this is what we got. We divided by 25 on both sides, and that's what we got. And then we said this was equation number 1. For equation number 2, we said that obviously I didn't do it the same as I did right now. So we have Tn is equals to a plus n minus 1. All I did was to substitute 25 wherever there is a, and this is what I got. I got a plus 25 minus 1, which is just 24d. And I said this is equation number 2. And I did the same thing with T6 and I got that, and I said this is equation number 3. I added the 2 and I got my equation number 4. Then I said to myself, take equation number 1. Obviously here I call it equation 4 minus equation 2. But what I did in the previous working was just to call it equation number 4. So all I did is just to take all of this, you minus all of that. You will end up having 51 minus T25 plus T26 will be equals to 2a plus 49 minus 2a plus 49, and that will give you 0. Then you transpose 51, which will be negative. Then you divide by negative on both sides. So T25 plus T26 will just be equal to 51. And that is the solution. Stick to what you are given. You need to remember how to find terms. You need to remember how to find sums. And if you have two unknowns, all you need is just two equations that you can manipulate to find the unknowns. Here we needed 3 equations because we couldn't find the other unknowns. We are given 3 unknowns. Okay, just remember that that's all you need, right? For 2 unknowns, you probably need 2 equations. For 3 unknowns, you probably need at least 3 equations. I hope that helped. Okay. It looks like we are done with question 2. This was the last question of question 2. In the next video, we might start with question 3. I just need to check if this was the last question in question 2. Anyway, please check out the next video for more information. Houghton.